Ahoy! Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy III. I am Snow, and in the last episode, we basically did some words, some stuff, some whatevers. In this episode, well, I didn't really enter into the magic shop at that point, but today, I will enter into the magic shop. I have enough to make, to buy 2, so I'm going to buy 2 pures, but didn't mean to press B there. Teach 1 to each of my mages. Pure is basically a cure poison spell, so in case you were wondering about that. I've yet to show off sleep. I didn't want to show that off the last episode. I thought I dragged on a little too long either way, so I just saved that for a different episode, I guess. I still need Trace to level up. I haven't leveled her up yet, so I'll have to do that eventually. I do want you to equip that copper armlet, though. I also have a broadsword. I don't think I really want that equipped at the moment, though. Let's continue southward. And we will find yet another town. Welcome to Kazus. Let's talk to this dude. Sorry, I thought you were ghosts, too. Like this town is cursed, there are ghosts in the end. It's a campfire. We don't really touch it the same way that we do the candles, unfortunately. I don't know. In here, we have some revivification water, if need be. There's nothing in the shops, except I've been turned into this dreadful form by Jin's curse. I almost mixed up the words there. I did mix up the words there, actually. They'll say the same thing in here. Yup. And let me guess, will they say the same thing in here? Why did I even come in here in the first place? I know what they'll say. Anyways, similarly in the end, though, but we do have some other people who will say other things. The only thing which can reseal Jin is the mithril ring made in this town. Very interesting. Jin, who was contained in the Cave of the Seal, was freed in the earthquake. Move. Thank you. There was a mithril ring made for the Princess Sarah of Sassoon Castle. If only you had that ring. I want my pretty face back! Me too, man. I'm Cid from Canaan. The Nelb Valley got blocked by a boulder, and I wasn't able to go back to Canaan. I'm pretty sure there was a Cid in Final Fantasy II, but yeah, there was, he's kind of a recurring character throughout the Final Fantasy universes. So I decided to stay the night at the inn here, and then this happened. Ho ho ho! Will you help me if I lend you my airship? It's hidden in the desert to the west. And then you heard about the airship. It will not let you go into the airship if you hadn't talked to Cid first. So that's something important to take note of. Anyways, though, there's some candles! Touch the candles! Taste the candles. Actually, don't do that. That's way worse, because, well, tongues are kind of important. They're kind of important. Anyways, we can go to sleep here for free, too. Cure any of our status ailments. So, let's do just that. We don't really have any status ailments, but it's good to go to sleep once in a while. Just like, once in a while, maybe you will feel the urge to break international copyright law. Anyways, a couple more candles over here. Not really anything else of note, aside from some pots. One of them has a potion. and this completely useless area. I am mashing A, I promise you. You can't see me, and I can't prove it to you, but I am mashing it. I'm still mashing the button for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, don't go in here quite yet. There's some relatively powerful enemies that you're not strong enough to deal with at the moment. But if you follow the blank space baby, and I'll write your name, you will be able to find some other items, like another staff. I have 3 of those. Maybe if I change classes, then I'll deal with that. Anyways, we get a mithril helmet and a Zeus's Rage. So the mithril helmet, I'm actually going to equip to Snowbin, which will give us the I cannot talk today. Anyways, this gives us 2 defense instead of 1. So that's useful. That is what I was trying to say. I'm really bad at talking. I think if you've been watching my content, you'd probably know that by now. Anyways, though, we can absolutely go in here for Cid's airship. And we've got ourselves a pretty neat soundtrack here. But all that will end once we touch the wheel. Anyways, well, we got ourselves an airship already. It's 3 episodes in and already got an airship. The caveat, though, is that we can't go over the mountains, and we are surrounded by mountains. We can't even go over this rock. But we can go over a castle, and we can go over the river, which there's a cave over here that we can go in, but the enemies are quite powerful there. So it's recommended that we go to Sassoon Castle first. Now we can... Okay, it will not let us go into the woods. Yeah. Before we go in, though, I'm pretty sure there is an enemy that we have yet to have encountered here. I'd like to showcase that first and foremost. As I was saying. Okay, now you don't seem to want to give me any encounters. There we go. Okay, it's not the werewolves. We already fought the werewolves. But we might as well test out sleep. Because what's the harm? Probably time. I could have just waited to cast this when we encountered these specific enemies. Anyways, though, casting sleep on an enemy will put them to sleep, assuming that they're vulnerable to it, and it's not a 100% chance, though. Anyways, though, that's what that does. These enemies can't poison you, so we're not showcasing pure. And Trace got a skill up there, and a level up. So now she is caught up with everybody else. I'm just gonna cut to when I encounter the enemy. Ah, there we are. It only took me like 4 encounters. But here we are, the Berserker. These guys are some heavy-handed enemies. They're higher level than the 2 other enemies, the werewolf and the killer bees. They have 30 hit points, I mean. And they do give quite a bit of experience, quite a bit of rewards, and I'm pretty sure they can be found only like around this area. They do deal quite a bit of damage though, but it doesn't seem that they want to at the moment. Anyways, though, yeah, that's it. Let's use our sleep attack on our good old sleep powder. You know what? Let's try it on a broad range. Why not? What do we have to lose? Like 1 out of, I don't know, 6. Okay. Well, never mind. It's not going to be a spread attack anymore because. Okay, no. I think it loses accuracy if you attempt to cast it as a spread cast, as a multicast. Spreadcast or multicast? What's the proper term here? The proper term is they're dead, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, though, that's the last of the enemies up until this point. Welcome to Sassoon Castle, where everybody's a ghost except for this dude. Are you? Everybody's been turned into ghosts by Jin. Are you Jin? Why are you? Oh, since I was away on a mission, I was spared. If I had a mithril ring, I could reseal Jin, but the village of Kazus, where the ring is made, is in the same condition. What should I do? I don't know, man. I don't think you've quite yet proven your innocence to me. So there's also 2 towers over there. There are some missable enemies. Do keep that in mind. This game does not have a bestiary, but its remakes do. At least the Pixel Remaster does. Again, future editor me, help me out here. I've been turned into this dreadful form by Jin's curse. That's 4 for 4. I've been turned into this. That's 5 for 5. Well, 5 of them. 6. You're gonna make 7. Yeah. Can we get 8? Well, we can go to Slate. I tried to make that work, but it didn't rhyme. I couldn't rhyme. Anyways, I'm not. Get out of my way, you jerk. Anyways, though, we can see that, but from here we cannot do anything with it. From here, we absolutely can do something about it. That's transparent, and so is this. And we can just go on around. And we have 2 paths. We can. It doesn't really cost anything to just take both. Anyways, we get another 1,000 gil, and another 1,000 gil. Yeah, we are not wanting for money at the moment. We can't do anything with this. That becomes story relevant later, but not really aesthetically relevant. Anyways, though, we continue through here, and there's some chests. We get Blizzard, and another leather shield. Well, I can be all cozy up in the campfire over here. Why don't I teach myself an ice spell while I'm in it? While I'm at campfire. Well, not campfire. What's the term? The fireplace. I don't know why the term fireplace was escaping me, but it was. Either way, though, we go up here, and the same thing happens if you try to go from the right side. We get some Tonfa, another equipment for Leaseman. He has 22 attack power, quite a bit for what we can do. The Tonfa only increases us to 23, which will easily be surpassed if we get like another level up or so. But we can equip nunchucks to greatly increase our strength. Anyways, though, we can go on the right side over here, and I'll see you guys downstairs. Anyways, let's continue going upstairs from here. And upstairs even more. And we get the throne room. I don't think these do anything. No, they don't. Okay, yeah, just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to check. There is a white slayer in the left tower. It's a holy sword with power against undead, but only a red wizard can wield it. This is why it's important to have at least one red mage instead of... This is why I chose the red mage instead of the black mage. The monsters in the cave of the seal are all undead. You might defeat them by casting Cure on them. So that brings back that aspect over from Final Fantasy II, is the fact that you can cast Cure on enemies and damage them. I am the King of Sassoon. We have all been turned into ghosts by Jin's curse. We cannot return to our original form until Jin is defeated. Where is Jin? In the Cave of the Seal, north of the castle. But without a mithril ring, Jin cannot be resealed. I heard that Princess Sarah has one. Oh yes, that was us talking. Oh yes, a while ago, a mithril ring was sent to Sarah from Kazus.
but no one can find that irresponsible girl anywhere. Could she have been kidnapped by Jin? Oh, Princess Sarah.
We'll go look for her in the Cave of Steel. I'm sorry, the voice.
Oh, thank you. If I remember correctly, there's a hidden door in the cave. The skeleton should be the key. Please defeat Jin and save us.
Well, we can do just that. Before then, though, we were told about the left tower having a White Slayer. So let's start with the right tower, see what's in there, and then move over there. But first, check this out. Well, layering doesn't happen here, but like we can go behind them, but the layering does get kind of bizarre on the left side. It's an NES game, you can't really blame them. Anyways, we go into the right tower, and we get some chests. We get some holy arrows and some wooden arrows. Oh! Oh! Anyways, we get a potion. We get a bow. We get a bow to use some of those arrows with. So yeah, in this game, unfortunately, you do need arrows to use bows instead of just having a bow and then an unlimited supply of arrows. But this does give you some elemental variety. I'm not going to equip any bows at the moment. I don't really have any need for it. Maybe, I don't know. I'll showcase it for Trace. I know that we are literally about to get another weapon for her. But, you know what? What's the harm? Let's give her some holy arrows. Anyways, we're not encountering any enemies. I don't think there's any encounter stickers in the right tower. There certainly are in the left one at least, though. Again, though, there are missable enemies, so do keep that in mind. Anyways, continue upstairs. Continue further upstairs. Some more holy arrows. Well, there's some encounter stuff. We encounter the Dark Eye. This enemy has 38 hit points, and just like we were mentioned, it would be, they are vulnerable to the spell Cure, as well as Fire, something we don't have access to at the moment. So, that reminds me though, I'd actually like to put Trace in the back. Doesn't seem that there's any real need to at the moment though. Because we did not really need any real help there. But there we go. We get some more wooden arrows. Something important to note here is that when you equip arrows, you equip up to 20 at a time. Anyways, up here we get some more Dark Eyes, and they are capable of casting Blind on you. Or the spell Blind Nah. I think that's what it's called. It might just be blind. Anyways, blind is kind of frustrating. I have an Echo Herb, right? Yes, I do. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, that's not what I need. I need eye drops. And I can't exactly... You know what? I'll showcase Blizzard. I'm pretty sure they're resistant to it, though. You know what? Let me showcase the damage of Cure. You'll just shabamity blame, and wow, maybe I should have casted that on Ingus. Oh, okay, so it's completely ineffective in general. Actually, no, wait. I forgot about this. Spells can actually miss if you're blind. I did not know this at first. That's actually kind of important information to take note of. Well, first and foremost, I'd kinda like to heal. Ow. don't move the microphone away from me. I need you to be able to hear me. There we go. Okay, Snowman gets a skill up. Leastman gets a skill up. Can I actually encounter any other enemies here? Because I know there are other enemies here. I know there's one in this chest. So let's actually do it. Anyways, we found the White Slayer, and a monster appears. A Griffin. A Griffin has 150 hit points, making it stronger than our first boss. And basically making it a mini-boss. Do keep in mind that your ice spells will miss occasionally. But, you know, shouldn't matter. It's something to have. Wow, okay, that's twice in a row. Being blind is very frustrating. Wow, I am glad I healed. That is a lot of damage. Okay, that's bad. Can I put you to sleep? Probably not, since I'm blind, but let me heal back up. Okay, yeah, I don't know if that was because of it has an immunity to sleep, or if it happened because I'm blind. Oh, man. Something tells me I might be underprepared for this. Let me just shoot a normal little holy arrow at you. Something also I can do is like change my equipment in battle. I don't want to do that at the moment because I'm in the back row and I'm blind. So it's not really going to help me a whole lot. I'd like to have some eye drops. Okay. Might have to cut this episode short. As in, like, after this. Okay, I actually hit with the bow. I am not dealing a whole lot of damage to this thing. Oh, cool. It didn't insta-kill me that time. Okay, cool. He's dead. It's dead. Whatever he or she, it'd be dead. Anyways, yep. Even though this is you can qualify it as a boss, it is not a one-time only boss. This is not a missable boss fight. Especially since this chest will remain here. But anyways, though, I don't want to, okay, I'll be a sec. Oh, Trace got a level up from that. Oh, got some ups there, some skill ups. Ah, there we go. Zombie. Again, this one's definitely, obviously, an undead. I think they can poison you. I don't know for sure. They have 42 hit points, so they're quite strong. But nothing we can't handle. Maybe? Okay, yeah, I don't think they're doing anything to me at the moment. That's really blinding, or poisoning, or silencing, or anything. It's just damaging. Okay, what about the other few enemies within here? Oh, right. Cut into the middle of a fight, just in case you are curious of what casting Cure Poison on an undead does. Still blind. I would do this with Trace, but she's blind. It does nothing. I've always been curious. Does using the White Slayer, like, as an item do anything special? Nothing happens. Okay. Oh god, don't tell me that actually consumed the item. Okay, cool. I was scared for a second there. How many? Okay, I only have 4. I only have 5 of those left. Oh well. Okay. Good news. I'm looking at my notes here. There's only one enemy that I have yet to have encountered in this area. More skill ups. Getting a lot of those. Instead of the enemy that I'm trying to find. Is it not in this part of the... I'm gonna check other places. Actually, I'm gonna go to sleep real quickly. Well, Snowbin got a level up and a skill up, and seems that everybody else did as well, except for Ingus. Wait, no, Trace. Still looking, though. I'm still on the search. I'm, looking it up. Look, I'm sure they probably don't have enemy locations for this kind of stuff on the, on whatever the guidebook for this would have been. Probably would have been Japanese anyways. Well, still not. Trace got a skill up and the level up. Ingus got a skill up. Okay, so it seems to only be in the Western Tower. I have been searching in the Western Tower for a while now. Wonder if I'm just not being lucky enough. Snowbin gets a skill up, Lise gets a skill up, and I am losing my sanity. I was a bit pessimistic. What are these signs? Do these signs say anything? I am really getting sick of encountering these dark eyes. Not just because, like, they're not the enemies that I'm looking for, but also they keep blinding me. No, these don't say anything. Trace got a skill up. Okay. I swear, I promise, I do not remember it being this hard to find these things. Well, I guess there's a bright side to this. And the bright side is that I'll be decently leveled for a little while. What, everybody's level 7 at this point? But the unfortunate thing is that I'm still not encountering the enemies that I feel like I should have long before now. I swear I'm like, this has been like 20 battles at this point. Why? What are the odds here? Ingus got a skill up from that. Again, found more of a silver lining there. Well, Snowbin gets another level up, and so does Lise and Ingus. That puts us at level 8. I think at this point we're technically over-leveled. I might need to heal up again. Please be the enemy. It's not the enemy. I'm pretty sure that floor above just has dark eyes. I've only been encountering dark eyes in that room. Holy crap! Ingus at this point has 3rd level magic slots. We can't even get any 2nd level spell slots. I'm pretty sure there are 1st level spells that we haven't even obtained yet. And it all relies on the fact that I want you to see the enemy that I am looking for. That I want you to see it in all its glory. You know what? Sure, I'll also have you continue to watch me destroy this zombie. I say destroy in the traditional censorship word for kill, because you can't say kill on television. Snowbin gets a skill up, and everybody else gets a skill up. No level up for for what's her face. Still just zombies. What's in your head? What's in your head? There's Trace's level up. You know, I'm really glad that I can say that of the few bands that I've basically listened to all of the discography for, that the Cranberries is one of them, and I hate your faces, and why is this, who's growing these things? They're plants, they're undead plants, but they're plants nonetheless. Stop blinding me! There's Ingus gets a skill up, good for you. Is there any encounter stickers in this small room? Yes, there are. Snowman gets a skill up, Leech gets a skill up, good job. Where's our skills at, man? 11, wow. Well, that's just Snowbin's at least. Please tell me that there's more than just the... Found it! Ah! That was a little loud, I'm sorry. Okay, Red Whisk. They have 34 hit points. They are undead enemies, so they are vulnerable to fire and holy, and they're basically the recolored skins to the blue wisps. There we go. Found it. I don't know why it took so long to find these damn things. That being said, I don't have any cure spells left. I'm using an eye drop on you. They're basically the weakest enemies in here, and they don't really give any substantial drops. They give a little bit of... They give, like, the same amount of HP as the Dark Eyes, which are incredibly common in here, but they also have 4 hit points less. They can only be found in Sassoon Castle, and for a limited time. You cannot find them anywhere else, and they are missable enemies. There's no bestiary in this game, but there are in later titles, as I've previously mentioned. Don't think I have to mention that anymore, but you get the idea. I am leaving now. I have shown you what I wanted to show you. I'm fairly certain they don't have any real abilities. They do not drop anything, but you can steal a potion from them, but you can't really steal anything at this point in the game yet. Anyways, though, oh man, I have no idea how long the video itself is going to be, but I put this game down for a little bit, and I picked it back up to keep searching for the Red Wisp, and since I picked it get back up, this recording has been going on for 28 minutes, and I just periodically, like, speak into the microphone to talk about, you know, this character leveled up, or whatever. So I have no idea how long this video is going to be, so I'm probably going to end it off here. In the next episode, I'm not quite going to go into the cave up north yet. There's one more thing that I'd like to check out and show you guys that could be useful before you actually go into the dungeon, because the enemies there are actually stronger than the enemies in the towers of Sassoon Castle. But we'll deal with that in the next episode. Our HP and MP are restored, which is good because Ingus was very low on health. So I think we're pretty decently leveled anyways, though. So I think we'll end it off here. Next episode, we're going into the Mithril Mines. Nothing really we can do there, except it's a good level grinding spot, and I'll show you all about it in the next episode. Peace. Holy crap, the last time we saved, we were level 5. Oh my god.